it's just gonna get eaten by like shields and shit, and you get fucking hooked because you're running ahead trying to initiate. Like that's just a typical bad ult. With that, like I just sit on it. Like hope your tanks do something. If not, then you just sit there and like shit, and I waste it all. Like,
How do I get better at literally just thinking about the game in this way? Like, and like not autopiloting and just aiming.
I
How do
don't
I
think while you
actually?
play.
I don't know like what the.
Think tech, dude.
I can't do that.
For
I'm
attack,
Seriously?
autistic.
I prefer Zenyatta.
How do
Me
you
too.
mentally keep so much in check at once? Like
That's cool.
knowing all
Okay,
the
because you
ults.
think about it while you're getting good and learning to develop that type of skill, you think about it. But like the point of getting good, like Baker is the best fucking lead player in the
Yana's
world.
got plenty
He
of
doesn't
people
think
to
about
NATO.
anything he does.
Yeah,
He just does
saw me be
because
patient.
while he's
Let's go
training
through the
and getting
door and
good,
go left.
just thinking about
Fight
it.
on the low ground.
Wait,
And
say
that's-
that again?
He's like his
You wanna go
focus
behind
is
in the
on
alley?
like say
Yeah.
if you're trying to like maybe you have a bad habit or
Alright,
something.
okay.
This is so applicable to you right now. If you have a bad habit, like you really focus, and while you're playing, you're thinking
If
about
they
that
have
habit.
support
And
up
as a
on the
result,
back
your
balcony,
aim
I'd
goes to
probably
shit,
take a
or
probably
like
probably take the
maybe
balcony
your game
myself in
sense
the
goes
middle.
really bad. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to get rid of that habit, so you're really focused on doing that.
Oh.
So I'm
So
gonna do
until
but I'm
you
gonna
have
take
that
the
habit,
staircase
and
to the
until
left.
you don't think about that bad habit, like until you're just so past it, you have to just think about it. And, like you have to focus on it, like while you're playing and practicing and shit.
Senya's emote is like
So
super
the most
loud.
pressing issues
I know.
should be to fix like those really important mistakes while suffering elsewhere, and then getting to the point where I
Is
can
that
do
from the
that
new pack?
subconsciously.
The new box?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
That's sick.
like when Shatter ults on Genji, dude. You
I
think this
like
fucking
Genji
guy's
stance
like,
the best.
Freaking
he's not like
Kinjas.
mapping out his head like, oh, I gotta go for the healers. I gotta find their squishies. Like, I know that guy's over there. He literally just
Hey,
like
push left.
goes up into the
Go right,
fucking
guys.
sky,
Work on
looks down, sees these fucking
Got hit
like
by
health
the fire
bars,
strike.
and he
Work on our
recognizes
shield a
like, what he
little
needs to do.
Get
He
over here.
recognizes what cooldowns are still.
Everybody, everybody. Come on.
He doesn't think
More
about
guys.
it. It's just
Guy
like
on the back.
it's just that he knows it, dude. He just has it.
How does he know the cooldowns and
Because
shit?
he's literally played the game 12 hours a day since it
I
came out.
hit her with the grenade. Fucking Hanzo
Yeah,
over there.
yeah, I understand that, but like, how does he know like how can you
Keep
just
on
have
moving.
so much
There's no
awareness
even
of
on
like
that
who
balcony.
used
I'm
what
shooting
when
two
and when's
guys.
up and like
Watch a Hanzo up on the center balcony.
Comms, awareness, fucking
Genji,
audio
go after him
cues
since you
everywhere,
can climb that
fucking
wall.
analyst sleep pattern.
Done.
so
Really good
should,
audio cues,
should you
forecasting audio
just
cues.
like be able to think about every ability
There you go.
like, that is potentially hindering you on the enemy team, and then like
Nice.
what's up and what can you use to kill you?
I mean, that's what you should. What the fuck are you doing in pregame? You running around fucking shooting out windows like a fucking retard? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, don't.
Nice.
Like, you need to like, oh, well, okay. You know, they gotta. I mean, this is more
What are you
like
saying,
the
my
second round of King of the Hill. Like, okay, they have a Roadhog player. Like, should be really aware of that hook. Like, I was telling Addison this while we were doing
Hanzo
fucking
on the
bodies,
right.
dude. Like,
Alright.
because he wasn't flanking me. He wasn't being fucking aggressive enough. I was like, you need to fucking get in there. And that's like, yeah,
Tracer
you can't
behind.
be blind to do that because you have threats. There's two threats in that game. Fucking Roadhog hook.
Nano me?
Zarya,
Wait.
because she had high check.
for
Not
this.
bad.
Are you
Those are the
Watching.
only things that were going to kill her.
That's
Yeah,
group
like,
up. That's a lot of
that's how
ults.
you flank and
Lead
not
group
die.
We need nano
early
blade
on.
next
No,
fight.
are you thinking about like all this?
You wanna
like,
do
'cause-
nano
okay,
hand.
for instance,
But
if I was trying to
group up,
critique
group up.
the
That's all
Fran
girls.
here, I would not be able to point out like half the
Don't
shit
in front
that
of
you
me.
did.
That's because I'm thinking about
You have
it's,
an ult with
it's
the
a lot
only
easier
overseen
than watching the
because Zenyatta's ult
Mm,
isn't gonna do
No,
much.
no,
of
no,
this.
right, but I'm also watching the VOD and I can't do it, which means
Oh,
that
they
you're
have
just
Zenyatta ult,
passively
okay.
better at it.
Tracer
Like,
down.
is that something that I need to, like, I don't know, you're just like literally better at
Hanzo's
it.
still on the
and
right,
I don't
so
know
he's
how
sniping
to
us all out.
get to that.
Okay, even if that was, even if I am better at just coming up with theories or whatever, like, you know, we're all in this together. Like, I can just tell you what I come up with, what I think needs to be done.
I'm gonna go
And
now,
you
Anna,
can,
if you hear me.
you can just brute memorize it. Like a
Yeah, but when you're
fucking-
playing, you know,
Behind
Genji
somewhere.
in like a
All behind.
master
Have
game,
an
I'm
ulti?
not gonna be like, hey, what is this? Isn't this good? Or do I do this? Yeah, like, I don't know. We just need to be. I need to be able to think independently if I also want to be improving. You know what I mean? Like,
No, you don't. You can just copy other players and get
Fucking
really,
hooks me
really,
again,
really, really
dude.
good
Fuck
at
this
games.
dude. Fuck him
I'm
up.
not trying to think independently in terms of like, I need to think independently in,
Oh,
in terms
Genji
of
with the kill.
being able to emulate those players' abilities and moves. Like, for instance, Shatter knows all the cooldowns and shit. Like, I need to be able to think, or I guess subconsciously at that point, if you're that skilled. But I'm not that skilled, clearly. But like, I need to be able to do that on my own, and currently, you're much better at it than I am. Like, all of the
Mine's
analysis stuff. I don't know how to improve.
I don't think. Okay, like let's say for some reason right now you just want to become like some Genji Lord, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just play Genji every single game, fucking like 8 hours a day or whatever. And we were just Genjiing
Trace
the
is behind
fuck
you,
out
hands
like,
in.
all day. I could, we could start
Score
right now.
again.
Let's take how good you are at Genji right now,
She's one hit.
There you go.
and then
Yeah,
pick a
but
bot, right? And
That's
I'm gonna
your
see-
hero, dude.
This is just an example. I can literally just say soldier.
Get 3 on it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're taking your soldier bot, and I can go. I can see what you're doing, and I can see Nathan. This ult is
Okay, I'm really
fucking
close to my
trash.
ult, Anna.
Nathan, like your Helix rocket usage is a little too fucking flippant. You need to focus those more. Or like, Nathan,
Okay,
this cooldown is coming up. You need to
Oh, shit.
be aware of these
Nice.
cooldowns.
Gotcha.
When they get back here,
And then-
can I get a
This
down,
is
please?
Wes.
Hanzo left.
You can just learn by what I
Hanzo left.
say during our
That's
body.
it.
So even if you weren't able
Jones
to
is
just
on the
think of
card.
this stuff in the game on your own, if you weren't able, like
Oh, shit.
if you played Overwatch for 2 years and you never learned that because you're just you're too stupid, you just don't get it. Or just Overwatch just you don't have that information for it. It doesn't matter because I do. All these YouTubers do. All these streamers do. Like you can learn it by someone directly telling you.
How do
You
I
see it
how
in
do I
match.
translate like
you.
knowing about it in retrospect to actually being able to think about it actively during play?
Switching sides.
Like, will
No,
that
I can
actually
mess
just
you
make
around,
me
so-
more aware? Maybe I don't have enough experience reviewing VODs, but like,
You don't.
Select your hero.
will that actually just generally?
Okay, like, be honest with me.
Increase
Like,
my
how much are you
awareness?
thinking? How much are you thinking? Like specifically while you're playing today?
You got-
I'm trying to do a lot more than I was previously. I'm like
Your
putting an
choice.
effort into that.
No, like, how
specifically.
much were you
See,
thinking?
really
Like,
good defense.
oh, Kelvin told me this earlier.
I wasn't thinking necessarily Calvin told me anything. I was thinking
Okay.
about stuff
Okay, you're
that I need to
thinking
work
the
on
same
though.
thing Kelvin told me.
I'm-
Basically.
Okay. I'm thinking about the mistakes I made in my VODs, right? I'm thinking I'm trying not to make those mistakes again. Especially the gist, like the general shit that you just mentioned, like the all usage, the being too aggressive with the positioning. Like I was like really trying to think about that actively and position myself accordingly while playing. And that was like the goal, right? I don't know how well I did in that respect, but like that was what I was actively trying to think about and change in terms of my gameplay. Although I probably did tunnel vision a lot and just completely forget about that when I was like fucking in the
Guys,
moment.
check me out.
But whenever I had
checking you
the
out.
opportunity to actually sit there and think, which I don't do frequently because I'm just autopiloting, and that's fun. You know, when I do have the
Yeah. So
opportunity
what
to.
you need to do now, if you really care,
I
what you
do.
want to do, absolutely, I believe you. What we want to do is, I think we should take things one at a time, right? You know, like today, be like, okay, if you got really good ults, you would instantly just be a way better player.
Log on the left.
Like, you see how much work you do without your ult?
Tracer
Like, what
slid by
percentage
in the
of
rear.
soldier do you think
That's
ulting
not-
is? Like, how much of your game impact comes
They're
from your
all
ults?
on the right and
If
the
you're
I'll
like
go
a
right.
top, if you're a
behind
god
us.
tier soldier, you're the best soldier in the world. Like, how much of your fucking game impact comes from your ults? Like, a significant fucking chunk. Because that ult is retarded, especially with him.
Lucy's on the point.
It's fucking stupid. So like, imagine if
Tracer's on
you
the point.
were not only like you were like always ulting,
There you
you just
go.
never wasting ult.
That
Imagine
hog.
if you just also had really good ults on top of that. You know how much better of a player you'd be right off that
Nice
alone?
job, Sam.
Where is
Like,
he? Where's Hans? I
Enough
see
to
him.
rank
Alright.
up?
I'm gonna go
Hanzo
up to
top, Hanzo
Hanzo.
top.
Do you bring SR into this shit right now?
Yo,
I
where's
swear
where's
to
Hanzo?
God.
Like,
There you go.
no, because okay,
On the
but
ground.
what other respective measurement are we talking about for skill here? Because like I
I'm
am
done.
trying to genuinely be like how
Not
much.
like tangible measurements
take
of
him out.
skill.
Diva's the
Well,
best
no, I
chance
don't think they're set in stone.
How about
It's
just
like-
respect from other players? How about you get into this high level and start
They have no
playing with
mercy.
players, and then
Ouch.
you join the live, you see aimbot Calvin,
is the
and
TP
aimbot
up?
Calvin goes, oh
Yeah, it's
wow, it's fucking absolutely.
Yeah, but you okay?
How's
That
guy
comes
for?
after top 500. You like get Grandmaster and then you get top
Other
500,
guys.
and then you can become well known enough for aimbot Calvin to say, hey, I
Mccree
played
with
with this
no
guy
ult?
before. He's pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
That's how long that. I'm not even close to that. I'm a fucking filthy ass Jew
down.
dust spec on the Overwatch spectrum right now, dude. And I want to be up there really bad. That's the goal. Which is why I'm making reference to
Mercy's low?
rank, I guess, when I'm talking about how much I'm pretty. But you know, I don't know. Like, is that okay? That's the plan, man. That's the goal. I'm gonna try to focus on alt. I don't know. I've been watching videos on alt usage for both Zarya and
Fucking
Soldier, and like I try to do
Almost
things
terrible.
that they do, and I still feel like
Ah,
I'm not
fuck,
aware enough
Zarya.
to actually
That's
make it count.
That's pretty good.
Like I used it when the positioning is right, but maybe my positioning or my ally's positioning is not right, or then I get one thing
Wait,
really
hold,
good,
Can we get
and then all the
Mercy?
other parts of it are bad, so it doesn't work out.
mercy.
And, I don't know. I'm getting like
How are we still contesting this? What the hell?
portions
I'll
of
get
it
out.
really correct that I'm focusing on, and then it
I'll
just
go left. Try to
goes
get him
to
out
shit
of this, lead us
because
this way.
all the other things
I'm
that need
sorry,
to be
dude.
checked beforehand are not, and then I don't do anything with it.
For real though, you did just walk right up to that one.
No, that was my fault. I don't know why you're saying sorry.
I like that's why I'm so worried about the game sense shit, because like I don't know how to
Oh,
focus on all those
fucking
things at the same time.
Hanzo.
Like I need to make sure all those things
Alright, you know
are
what you
good.
suck at? Knowing where the fuck
You wanna
all
be
your
like a
teammates are.
widow?
Yeah, I do.
Let's, get that.
Okay, so if you know where your teammates
He's on Diva.
are, ulting properly is gonna become easier. Because you're gonna feel like a dumbass if you know for a fact that you have like 3 fucking teammates dead, and you throw it your bag or
Tracer
something.
left.
You're gonna feel like a dumbass, so you're obviously not gonna do that. If you just always know where all your teammates are, and also you're gonna be like, you're gonna run into the problem unless you're like, I need some fucking healing right now.
Okay,
Because you're
we're
gonna
on
know where your healers are.
behind
You
you.
know where your teammates are. You're gonna know how to play
Yeah,
for
you
your
want
healers.
Zen
to shoot.
instead
How
of
do you
Lucio,
develop
maybe?
that? Is that
Or
just
Anna.
playing Tom?
Think about where they are.
Doing a lot to save us from their dive
Flick
account.
your fucking mouse around more. Don't just be spamming the Ryan shield the whole time the payload is moving. Like you'd be sitting like
We were
like
rolling
obviously
them on
most of your
offense.
teammates
We
are
just
gonna
gotta
be
get
like
the
right
right
on your
picture.
screen, like right behind you or something. Or like I don't know, you're fucking like Genji or whatever. Like you're pretty aware of where I am because you're always looking to shield me.
got the
We're
res,
team
though.
together and we fucking break each other off.
No, I got 50 seconds out of your shield.
But like
Only rest one
if
of
you have
them.
like some random Genji or if you have like
Yeah,
a Widow
so
player
do
on your
it.
team, like be aware
they're
of
just
where
that
they're
bad.
shooting and where their picks are going to be possible. So like if you have a soldier that plays like you, but solo places and take high ground
I
and
don't
stuff like
mind
that,
resting one person, but only
be aware that he's going to be dope and he might
You
need
gotta
help at
wait
some
for
point.
Bastion to get all, otherwise we're not gonna be able to
Same as your
hold.
healers, they're always going to get dope, they're always going to want help.
So where do you want
You're always
to
going to fucking want health. You
Do
always take
you
damage.
ever talk when you review VODs, Calvin? Do you ever talk about things that he does right? Nathan does right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hog on top.
I think so. Yeah. Right?
Right at the top. Diva, get up there. Scare him.
Just curious.
I mean, not really. Like, which is fine. I don't really care. Like, I'm
Tracer
trying
did
to.
that shit on me.
I don't know. Like he'll say like, you know,
Yeah,
fucking
fucking
good. There was a really good rocket I did on a Genji, and like that was literally just pure mechanics. But like, that's not really.
I figure if I say like this is a good off, like I figure you know why it's a good off. Maybe you don't. Maybe I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the
I
left
just
side here
figure
trying to go for
if
me.
something right, then you know why you do it. Even if you don't know why you did it, you at least have the intuition to recreate that scenario next time it comes up.
I'm not behind Roto.
What's the path? What am I gonna do when I can't play Overwatch for a fucking whole week, dude? I'm gonna lose all the skill that I
Where you
built
going?
up.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? The season is ending and then I can't play Overwatch for a week.
Oh, it's like 3 days, I think, though.
No, it's really short.
a
Yeah, it's
full
really
week.
short. No, it's not. They're shortening it.
Why are they shortening it?
I heard it was like
They're
3
shortening
days. Someone told me it was 3 days.
It's gonna be for 3 whole days.
God, fucking. Can't
You gotta
remember.
fucking enjoy your break and take a step back and think about the game. Breaks are always good, dude.
Maybe
Go
I
on
can make it better
get
than
a
playing it?
Smurf. Play
I
quick
love some
play.
VOD reviews, dude.
Oh yeah, I have to upload. I have tons, and I just can't upload them fast enough. I
Upload them all
literally.
like before you go to sleep right now. They're, like,
Well,
actually
the problem is I tried to do that, and the other one just defaulted to the first one that I started uploading. So I'm uploading one right now, and then like I can't upload anymore because if I upload other ones on the same tab, it just doesn't work. They just don't upload.
Alright, I will be back in
Tracer.
literally 10 seconds.
Nice.
That's what.
This is a really sloppy game I'm playing right now. Holy shit. I'm still gonna upload it. But
Call it if they're on the bridge. I'm gonna be looking forward. Hanzo's on the boxes in front of me.
I'm gonna need some fucking cocaine or something
so
at
low.
all night party if I want to stay up, dude.
Pog,
high
Flex,
octane
and Nolan.
gameplay from Madison. Important.
I'm going around.
This is a really good counter barrage here.
I'm on the Hanzo.
He's one hit.
He's down.
Nice job.
Nice.
My ultimate is charging.
30 seconds remaining.
I guess that Hanzo was only really doing well because
He almost got us with that Zarya Hanzo.
Mhm. I was spinning around like crazy to save you from her. She was at full charge.
Diva left.
Give me a
Pog's
VOD,
on
dude.
left.
I really would. Like it takes what, an hour and 50 minutes to upload them? I'm trying.
Am I gonna have to bookmark your fucking channel here?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, bookmark it.
I played a lot of Genji today.
Mercy's on the
Actually,
crack.
I should record
Mercy was
some
pretty
of
low.
those, but I'm running out of video space, so I gotta upload these and delete them.
We uploaded one
Mercy,
today.
yeah, try to
Oh,
res me
did
if
you
you
watch
can.
this into this game?
I think
can't just
so.
use it.
Yeah, we did.
I know.
No, we started. Didn't we?
Pog's on the left.
Yeah, we started and then we switched to the other one that was way better. No, we didn't. We did watch it.
Yeah, we watched it.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
This was my god tier Lucio game.
Nice.
Complete.
well
I will try my
won that
best
game.
to
job,
give you
guys.
some Genji gameplay over the next 3 days that the season is up. I was actually popping off too. Like I was doing really well. But again,
We'll see.
if I actually review it, I know I'm gonna be so embarrassed to actually like watch it. It's gonna be so cancerous bad. Like,
Oh dude, you guys want me to record a Zarya
Oh,
game
no.
for you guys?
Calvin can probably take it better than I could, dude. But okay, I played this game with Genji on Gibraltar, and the first reflect I got was between two Genjis, right? And the distance between our things was like actually infinitesimal in size. So I got 13,000 damage blocked in one reflect, and I was on fire the whole game, even though I did like pretty mediocre.
That was actually sick.
I got 13,000 damage reflected in one reflect, dude. I was like nuts.
Now I see why I died on this Nimbani game. You wasted